Hey friends, you might have a situation such as I did. I had an old refrigerator and there was a gap consistently forming at this gasket. And initially what I thought to do was apply some very good industrial Velcro, and I rigged up like a handle here or a clasp, whatever you want to call it, because I didn't want to mar the surface in any way, shape, or form. Well, that turned out to be, in the end, just temporary, not very effective, constantly annoying. So what did I replace it with? The following. One hinge for the freezer and one hinge down below for the main refrigerator compartment. And very simply put, I picked up one of these for $3 or $4 at Home Depot. I forget the price, but it's inconsequential. And I happen to have number 10 screws lying around. Frankly speaking, if I had number 12, they might have even a greater grip, but I'm convinced these have sufficient grip in here to hold. And no, it doesn't let the cold air out. No, it doesn't destroy the integrity of the refrigerator in any way. Now, this piece had to be modified in a simple pair of ways. Number one, let me undo it. I knew I would have to catch this hole that comes with the clasp so that the head could fit through. So I did that. And on top of that, what I did was I drilled two small holes here, just big enough to hold this length, this loop of cable tie. Now, the truth be known, you could have fixed anything on this side of that's easy to grasp. Maybe a fancy door handle knob. It doesn't really matter. The only thing you want to do is that be sure of it doesn't protrude in the back so as to prevent the mating that occurs by compressing your door and snapping it closed. And that's that. You're fixed. Now, keep in mind, you may have improved the seal of your refrigerator, which is great, which means you'll run less power through it. It'll be more efficient. But if it's old enough to develop this kind of a gap in its gasket, you might find that it's old enough to be inefficient on its best of days. So it might be time to upgrade your refrigerator to something more modern for the ultimate power savings. Thanks for listening. Hope it was helpful.